there are some people in our lives, often we connect them at the point where we broken, where we feel sad, where we have some hard situations in life. And this kind of pain that we have within us, this pain connects us to the other person, because other person maybe goes through the similar situation in life, and you feel that you're not alone, and this person understands you because this person has the same kind of traumas and things and pain, and you basically connecting on that pain point to each other, and you might become a very close friends. I mean, that happens all the time with so many people. But with time you're changing. I mean, every one of you goes to a different direction, and maybe some of people decide to stay where they are and decide to just circulate this pain inside them and all around them and keep complaining about the same things and keep seeing life in the same things while you changing your perspective about things, and this pain doesn't resonate with you on the same level as it was before, and you start realizing you don't want to participate anymore in these conversations about complaining, in these conversations where you're constantly broken, in these conversations where you talk about some other people behind their back. It's just not something that you want to participate in. But this person, you love this person, you consider this person as a friend, and at that point you have to make a hard choice to step away out of this friendship, out of this relationship. And it's not always easy, especially if this friendship been going for years. And again, it doesn't mean you don't like this person anymore. It doesn't mean this person is not your friend anymore, and it's like he's worse or better than you. It's just your directions became a little bit different. You might connect again at some point in life. You might not. It taught me to not get attached to people, because different people come and go to our life all the time. Every single person that you meet is your teacher. Every single person is meant to teach you something, maybe by saying something, maybe by showing something, maybe by making you feel a certain way, maybe by triggering something inside of you. Some people come for a short period of time. It can be like 5 minutes conversation on the street with the stranger, and some people come for a much longer period of life, 5 years or even 50 years. But eventually all of them go. And these labels, like this one is my friend, this is my old friend, my best friend, the closest friend, it's just not helpful at some point anymore. I don't know if I have friends at all, but I know I have many teachers around me, and I know these teachers are constantly changing. And especially if you stepping into the path where you decide to listen in the truth within you, the truth that belongs to you. You want to find your path that belongs to you, that doesn't belong to your family or to society. You want to discover that path. You have to stop all the noise around you, because how can you even think your own thoughts? And I don't just mean just stop your circle and people around you, stop this noise. I mean everything, all the content that you consume, the TV shows you watch, the podcasts you listen, the conversations you involve in yourself. You have to be very alert. It's like becoming a samurai who holds their focus like this as a sword. And your sword, your weapon, is your focus. And all your attention at one point. And you can see how there is like so many things around you, content, conversations, podcasts, worries, fears from the past, fears from the future, anxiety. And you have to really observe where's your attention goes, there, everywhere, you know. And you have to take it back from all these sources and get it back to you, because this focus belongs to you. This focus, your attention is your strongest weapon. I don't want to even call it a weapon. Is your strongest tool, is your fundament, is the most important skill, the most important tool. I don't know how to call it, but you must master your focus, you must master your attention, especially nowadays when our information field became so crazy around us. We have to take control of where our attention goes, because if we're not going to take control, someone else will take control over you, and you're just going to become a puppet. And it's very painful to realize that you are a puppet and actually seeing like how your focus just goes there, especially with the smartphones that we have. Like, I literally notice how I just go to my phone unconsciously and open the apps without any reason, just because I get used to open a certain apps. It can be Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, whatever is this for you. And you have to observe where your attention goes. You have to catch these gaps in between where you make a decision to take your phone and open this app. You have to be like a samurai. You have to master it. And the observation at the first stage is all you need. And after, if you observe long enough, you notice that you are actually able to make a decision. And next time you take your phone and it's like, oh, why did I just take my phone? That's interesting. I just took it unconsciously. And you take your phone and you open the app straight away and it's like, I just opened this app, but I didn't make this decision. And just snap yourself out of it. Become aware. Become a samurai. And I think now is more crucial than ever. Take back your focus. This is your superpower. Like, like these superpowers in a TV show. Right now I'm watching Avatar. Oh my god, amazing TV show. And I don't know, they have these different superpowers. And your superpower is right now is your focus. And your superpower is mastering your attention, where it goes. If you master it, you can master anything. Again, it sounds much easier than it is, but all it takes is just practice. It's just practicing every day and noticing where your attention goes, and stepping out of the information fields you don't want to participate in anymore, you don't want to engage anymore. It can be the news, it can be conversations with your best friend, it can be watching YouTube videos on the same content that you get used to watch, I don't know, conspiracy theories or something else. Notice not only listen with your brain, this information, but listen with your heart. How does this information feels for your heart? Does it feel good? Or does it feel like anxiety, fear, and worry and excitement, And all this kind of turbulence that you have inside, it's probably because of all this information that you're observing. If you just stop this noise outside of you, you might find this stillness and peace inside. And you might find yourself that you don't want to be disturbed by anything else anymore. And next time when you see some information field happening there, you're like, wait, you are coming there with your peace, with your stillness inside. And these things that happen and outside of you, it could be conversations, information, vibrations, anything, it doesn't bother you anymore. It doesn't break into your field, because your field is so strong that it's solid. It doesn't get disturbed by a piece of information but to get to that point, you need to be for a while where you kind of isolate yourself from everything else, where you can build that field of energy, where you can build that peace within, that stillness within. And for some people it takes longer, for some people it takes quicker. It depends, again, on so many factors, this kind of emotional baggages that we carry, traumas and da. But it's a process, but it's definitely worth it. For me, finding this peace within, this stillness, and only when I found it, I realized I actually never experienced that before. It was something different. I was like, wow, I don't have any ambitions anymore. I don't want anymore. I don't bother anymore. And that was a very interesting feeling at first, and now it just becomes more and more normal for me. and I hope I can hold it for long, but I feel how it becomes like more and more solid. And I wish every single one of you find that kind of stillness and peace within, because this is the greatest treasure. I love you.